Legion matches do take a long time. What's up YouTube? Welcome back again to another video. So, Captain VG again. So, don't be surprised about the loading screen and stuff. It's just that the loading screen was there and the notification for the start of the things and stuff is just there just because I have not logged in on PC. I mostly played on my phone. As you can see, my VP is almost a million, and I will get that by the time it resets, which is like in 24 hours. So welcome back. So I'm gonna do a video today. I forgot how to do this, so it's been a while. Sorry for the really long time from making a video. I've not taken a small, well, I took a small quite a month break, not because of anything bad or anything. I'm fine. I'm just doing school work, I guess, like mostly school work, and I got kind of bored of zero. Well, let me explain. I'm not that I'm gonna stop playing zero, so I got legendary. So, what I'm trying to say, guys, what I'm trying to say is that it's been strange. Legion I thought it was amazing, but turns out Legion in zero just really feels so long. The match just feels like it's 20 to 30 minutes per match, and it felt quite annoying to play. Because if you see my format pack opening, my luck was just generally like not good enough, you know. It was decent. I think like I think I am luckier than most players. Like I've seen some players who like didn't get anything. I also ever experienced worse, but like it was not enough for the deck. So ironically, the first second fight today, as you can see from the title, is Nubatama. Because in the clan event, I actually didn't pull enough, but then I was able to craft the last pieces because the Legion mid was like double and stuff. And like luckily you don't need the break ride for my deck build. I don't use the break ride, so that's pretty good. But like my brawlers is not complete because I didn't have triple rares, and then my seekers were like I have one copy of Wing of Brave, and I think if I showed you guys, it was like Wing of Seeker is like not enough. Ironically, the one that I finished is Angel Feathers. I don't know how, but it turns out you don't need the Great One no CL. I forgot that you have this, which is basically a Celestial no CL, which we really need. So this is the preview of the deck. I will do a deck profile later on, but for now let's do Nubatama, and let's talk about Nubatama. So I think I'm gonna come back next month. Hopefully I have 150 packs, I think, because like I got 2,000 gems from the Vanguard Global Championship. Honestly, I would have gotten more gems if I didn't make mistakes and was not late at night. Man, staying up at 6 AM that day was horrible. But yeah, let's talk about Nubatama. So don't mind the PGs. I have like 1 SP of the new PGs. They're the same PGs, they just have different name. But for now, the names don't really matter except for like this dude who only searches for a grade 3 anyway, so you don't really need the PGs don't need to be classified. So interesting that they made another PG. No. So this is my Nubatama build. First and foremost, Nubatama, what tier it is it? I don't know what happened in my English. It's probably like tier 2, tier 3. It's a fun deck. It's not that great in meta, because I'll explain why in gameplay, but basically this is my deck. We only have 3 of you. Oh, I only have 3 of you. So I only have 3 of the triple rares, but feel free to play 4 by dropping this. This is a my revision. Luckily you don't need this. This is not like this is like pretty good, but he's not like a 4 off. You can play 3, you'll be fine because you don't always have to ride him. So that is a triple rare ironic. So let's talk about Nubatama. Why is it tier 2? When it pops off, and your opponent have hard time because, but then it's pretty RNG. So I'm playing more RNG in an RNG game. So yeah, so yeah, it's pretty fun, I'd say. I don't think you can really get win streaks. I got like 3 win streak max with this deck. So what is this deck? I need to touch you. In a sec. So here, Hokage Gongo. So this is the triple rare for the set. It's not that great, to be honest. It's like a triple rare, but like its combos is pretty meh. Its skill is pretty meh. So when Legion, you bind one of your opponent's cards, and then at the end of turn, you get it returns to your hand. So it's basically Tamahagane on a grade 3 on a Legion, which is pretty bad if you think about it, because you can only Legion once, obviously, but then his second skill also like Soul Blast 1 to get 2k. Why do we want a Soul Blast, you know, in the first place? So this triple rare is pretty meh. This is the reason why it's not that OP, but like this deck still can pop up because there's this card. This card is, I say, the better card. Luckily, it's a double rare, so Mandora combo. So what is Mandora combo? Shura Stealth Dragon Legions with Dharani combo, which I will show later. If you're Legion, you get to discard a card. So it's an X skill, or if you don't know what that means, is that it's a skill you can use in your main phase. So you can use more than once, and on top of that, you don't have to use it when you Legion. You can use it after you Legion, or the turn afterwards, or anytime you're in Legion and this card is your Vanguard, right? So that's pretty good, because if you get the pieces later on, you can still use it. So discard a card with the same card name as your Vanguard, including, so it can be this Mandora Congo or Dharani Congo. You bind one of your opponent's card. So it's a Tamahane Cleaning skill, very standard. But if your opponent has 4 or more cards, you get bind 2 more from their hand. Remember that 2 or more cards means they have a 50% chance of knocking out the PGs in their hand, or you can also not hit anything, but like it's RNG. But the fact that you can knock out the PGs means that you can completely get them off guard. You basically remove an intercept from their field, then there's a chance you can knock out up to 2 PGs from their hand, which is pretty insane. But I say up to because it's like RNG. Downside is that you have to have a Mandora Congo or a Dharani Congo, which is limited to 8 in the deck, which is kinda inconvenient in some cases when you just don't draw into them and stuff. So yeah, that's Dharani Congo and Mandora Congo. And then what else about this? So let's talk about new cards, mostly new cards. So this is Dharani Congo. It's a really good card. When your Vanguard is in Legion and attacks, it gets 2k, so 11k. And then when it attacks hits a Vanguard, you get to Soul plus 1. And if your Vanguard is in Legion, you Soul plus 1. Then you choose 2 cards of your opponent's right zone and send it to drop zone. So it's your starter, but Soul plus 1 and an attack hits. So that's just better. So downside is that it's in Legion, but not that crazy, and it's pretty good just basically. It's a really good card. And then this is Kuroko. I think you already know, if you play Nubatama, this is the really useful starter. I don't think there's any other starter that you want to use. I don't think the Legion one is that good. Maybe I missed it, but I'm pretty sure I used it. I'm comfortable using that. Then we have just what this dude. This is not that important. He's just filling the final card. And we have Dreadmaster, Fuki. I think you guys have already seen. If you don't know Fuki and Dreadmaster, you can read the skills here. They're pretty like boosting cards. What is a new card? Oh, I forgot to talk about this card. So this is Murasame Congo, or the other Legion for Hokage Congo. So you Legion with 2 cards, surprisingly. It only aligns with the Murasame Congo. What is his skill? When placed, if you are in Legion, you get to discard a card from your hand to add Surasta Dragon. So it's only really good is that, for example, if you have a just grade 3 or like a grade 3 that's not the Mandora Congo, then you search for Mandora Congo. That's the really amazing thing. Other thing is that if you want to re-Legion to like something like Hokage Congo, and you can search it out for next turn if you want to bind and then finish it off. But mostly you want to use for Mandora Congo. This deck, yeah, it relies a lot of Mandora Congo in my playstyle actually, because the other cards is pretty meh. And then Tamahagane, really good card. When placed, you bind one of your opposite cards. Then you get it returns to your hand, and you can do stuff with that. Then you just run this dude just for the power, and also like just because he is like the final card. And then what else? This is the Break Ride. The Break Ride is pretty good. Downside is that you have to like break ride, so it kind of relies a lot. One thing that I really like about the Break Ride is that you get to make them discard a lot of cards, because they lose like 2 cards. Well, they lose 1, then they will remove ability of another basically. So because you bind 1, then you force them to discard in the start of their turn. So pretty good. You don't really minus that much, but it's like it could clutch you in games basically. So not that great. That's why I only run him 1. This guy sucks honestly when he attacks of Vanguard. Counter plus 1 to bind all of your opponent's cards. That doesn't do much, to be honest. It retires boosters, which is like with Legion you're not scared. Your Vanguard's like 20k. You just got things that can hit the intercept and GG. Then we have the Sakura Congo as our heals, our backup grade 3, and then it does basically, it's a really good one. That's why I run 4. It basically is if your opponent has 4 or more cards in their hand, you get a counter plus 1 and discard card. Then you give it 10k. Then you bind 2 of your opponent's cards from their hand randomly. Really good. And then you have the Soul plus 2, counter plus 1 to drop 2. Pretty good, but like you prefer Dharani Congo just because you can bind their rear card also, which is like, yeah, better. So yeah, this is basically this deck. Also, it's really break reliant, which pretty sucks because a lot of decks don't even need to give you limit break, because like brawlers can crit you, seekers can just like kill you from like 3 damage, novas just need to stall you out at 3 damage. Because we do have the old PG. Wait, we don't have the old PG. This is like the new PGs are the same effect as the old PG. So it's like when you're about to go to 4 damage, or when you're about to go to 5 damage, with 2 crit attack you can PG it. So like it's pretty like that, stuff like that. So it's an old PGs. So this meta is pretty interesting. It's pretty slow, honestly. So let's get into our meta. I don't think we need to explain longer. So that's basically the deck. Hopefully you guys got anything. So one thing that I want to say, there is 2 things I want to say. That this deck is for fun, and then what else? What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. So this deck, alright. This deck is very aggressive. I wanted to mention what I also run 9 draws and 4 heals, because it's really good in hero. You don't draw as much. But there's hiding name Joker, Mr. White. So basically this deck draws very little, you guys. Basically that's what I want to say, because yeah, this deck does not plus at all. It plus nothing. It's basically that. So I think I'm keeping this hand just because I can write this call. I'm not really looking for Hokage. I feel like it's too risky to redraw into like for example this case. You can draw into him later. You can. Hokage Kongo is not a bad first legion. It's a good finisher, but like if you have Turny Kongo, just stay on that. Okay. Not Turny Kongo, Mandara Kongo.
Vanguard and Have. Damage check.
I think that's a PG. Oh, 2 PGs. Nice. So I cannot say. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you a combo. Okay. This might be a glitch, but I want to like show. If it happens on camera, you guys will get to see. But there is a strategy that I will explain. Okay. Filling up my region dropping. Also, you don't wanna. Also, you wanna keep your Turny Kongo. Basically, right now I wrote this instead of Turny Kongo. This is better because this dude, he removes 1 when you search for the Shura Stealth Dragon from your bind zone, then you give 2k. Pretty easy, but like it's just, if you think about it, this is better. So, luckily we're fighting actually Link Joker. If I think about it, playing doesn't like to give you counter blast, and you barely use counter blast on Fuki. Yeah. So like, you're chilling. You're chilling. I think I just attack. I want to call him, and I want to force him to make me stack my slot. Because stand and draw. Ride the Vanguard. Shiro to Kuro no link. Star Vader. This can be annoying. Infinite Zero Dragon. It's pretty interesting. I'm not used to fighting with this deck. Stand and draw. It is doing that. I think I'll just push him to second check. And then okay, I'll legion next. We have to legion. Just for the sake of vitamin. So the combo right now I'm talking about is that in turn 2 you can run Kamahagari or 4 Kamahagari, and like you can find their stuff. Then if they give you counter blast, you use Fuki counter blast and you put his soul to remove 1 of their cards. They will not have less than 3 cards normally if they're not calling everything down in the board. So like it's pretty normal that happens. But then what happens after that was interesting. For 2 or 3 games, I have tested that strat 3 game, and those 3 games have given me PGs, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if that's a glitch or I'm just really lucky, but like it's kinda strange how I got 3. So, I just want to tell you guys, if you guys find this, maybe they don't wanna have it like it. I mean, I appreciate it because like this, I already played this and like Angel Feathers, and Angel Feathers is just a resource pack, the problem is I'm getting a little bit bored of Zeros because the games take too long, and then if I'm gonna like, you know what I mean, like if it's boring because it's too long, I don't wanna play a deck that like I'm gonna get some 4 damage. Nah. I'll keep the soul for next time.
Stand and draw. Koi. Ike.
Super strange how we're playing this. I did get Mandora Kongu, which
Vanguard and Have. First check. Draw trigger. Second check. Damage check.
Okay, Fuki.
Vanguard and attack. Damage check.
The thing is, he also doesn't play Legion because King Joker has not had Legion. Next, that's pretty interesting. I've not seen any. I've not seen the meta at that set. Because I haven't heard anything crazy of it. So who knows? Maybe it will be like a really fun meta. Nimpo, Shogun no Jutsu or something. I don't know what you're saying, to be honest. Nimpo, Shogun no Jutsu. Yeah. Like do this again. I'm playing this very strangely because this man is playing Link Joker and he's making it pretty awkward because that's what Grandiose does best. Hit a PG, watch this. Oh, that's an intercept with fire thing. That's okay. So now this plus one. Also plus 2. And then sends 2 of them in front. That's so cheap. Because we had a problem with the sword in the old deck, right? Let us have really use the price tag. Ooh, heals is pretty yikes, but then again I do have 9. It's just interesting. I'm playing a little bit slower. I don't want to get locked down until like every situation. Wait, what? This guy doesn't have Grandiose also? Oh. Hey, playing it afraid for some reason. His infinite zeros are
Second check.
Doesn't he not have?
Vanguard and attack. Vanguard and attack.
Oh, my views are out.
Skill Hatsu.
Because now also this Legion is a vanilla. This is why I don't really like it. I can't believe it's triple rare, but luckily it's a triple rare. You know, I don't think you guys know what I'm saying. What I mean is that lucky it's not So what I'm trying to say is that lucky wasn't a triple rare and stuff. It would be hard to get. But okay, let's see. I didn't complete Tachikaze. I could craft the triple rare, but the problem is the double rare is pretty important.
アップ。ヴァンガード。スタンド&ドロー。ライド。
スタンド&ドロー。忍法変化の術。忍法召喚の術。
ダメージチェック。何それ。
ヴァンガードにはドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。
ダメージチェック。へえ、やるね。スタンド&ドロー。ライド。ヴァンガードにアタック。ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。スタンド&ドロー。忍法変化の術。頼んだでござる。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ダメージチェック。レッド。ドロートリガ
ー。ヴァンガードにアタック。ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。スタンド&ドロー。実験こそが科学の礎だ。ライドール。魔法科学者。スキル発動。テスターフォックス。コール。来い。来い。来い。スキル発動。アタック。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。ファーストチェック。セカンドチェック。ゲット。ドロートリガー。
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ダメージチェック。
スキル発動。スフェリオルコール。
スタンド&ドロー。忍法変化の術。忍法召喚の術。忍法召喚の術。シークメイト。レギオン。スキル発動。忍法金縛りの術。スキル発動。忍法金縛りの術。忍法召喚の術。アタック。
ダメージチェック。
スキル発動。アタック。
ダメージチェック。
影に生まれ影に生きるでござる。行くでござる。
本気で行くよ。
アップ。ヴァンガード。スタンド&ドロー。忍法変化の術。
スタンド&ドロー。ライト。ヴァンガードにアタック。ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。スタンド&ドロー。忍法変化の術。ヴァンガードにドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。
ダメージチェック。スタンド&ドロー。ライト。頼んだよ。アタック。
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。
スキル発動。ソウルチャージ。ヴァンガードにアタック。ドライブチェックゲット。ドロートリガー。
ダメージチェック。スタンド&ドロー。切り刻み紅に染まってなおその吹雪が止むことはない。忍法超変化の術。修羅人流夜桜混合。忍法スキル発動の術。金縛りの術。忍法召喚の術。スキル発動。忍法金縛りの術。こうヴァンガードにアタック。ファーストチェック。ドロートリガー。セカンドチェック。ドロートリガー。
ダメージチェック。
スキル発動。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ダメージチェック。スタンド&ドロー。その宿る尋常の力を持って知力勇気。手を貸して。正義を探し出し未来につなぐ。ライト。英知の神器。アソールチャージ。ファーストチェックゲット。ヒールトリガー。セカンドチェック。
ダメージチェック。ヒールトリガー。スタンド&ドロー。忍法召喚の術。頼んだでござる。キル発動。金縛りの術。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ダメージチェック。
スキル発動。ヴァンガードにアタック。ファーストチェック。セカンドチェック。
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。スタンド&ドロー。ミッドナイトララバイの中で安らかに眠りなさい。ライト。真夜中の神器ニクス。ブレイクライト。スキル発動。スペリオルコース。シークネイト。日夜の女神たちよ、今こそ並び立て。レギオン。スキル発動。 ール頼んだよ。スキル発動。コールスキル発動。リアガードにアタック。アタック。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。ファーストチェック。セカンドチェック。ドロートリガー。
忍法盾の術。スタンド&ドロー。忍法召喚の術。召喚の術。リアガードにアタック。リアガードにアタック。ゲット。ドロートリガー。セカンドゲット。ドロートリガー。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ダメージジェット。ヒールトリガー。スタンド&ドロー。ミッドナイトララバイの中で安らかに眠りなさい。ライト真夜中の仁義ニクス。シークメイト。三つある女神たちよ、今こそ並び立て。レギオン。スキル発動。スキル発動。スペリオルコース。手を貸して。アタック。リアガードにアタック。ヴァンガードにアタック。ファーストチェック。セカンドチェック。
ダメージチェック。スタンド&ドロー。忍法限界突破の術。忍法金縛りの術。こう頼んだでござる。頼んだでござる。スキル発動。忍法金縛りの術。リアガードにアタック。リアガードにアタック。ヴァンガードにアタック。ファーストチェック。セカンドチェック。
ダメージチェック。
スキル発動。
スタンド&ドロー。スキル発動。手を貸して。頼んだよ。手を貸して。スキル発動。ヴァンガードにアタック。
盾の術。